Welcome, I'm in my pajamas. This is day one of what I am going to assume to be the next Ice-ageddon, Snowmageddon in Texas. It's gonna be a long day. We're about to get ready because we have to go venture out of the house to get groceries because randomly and recently it was like, oh, we're all gonna get like really bad ice and snow from Sunday or Monday to Sunday. But the problem is, last time this happened in 2015, we all got iced in for like 2 weeks. I remember like they canceled college, they canceled work, like I couldn't go anywhere. And I'm looking outside right now and I'm not feeling too hopeful. We don't really get snow in Texas. Every February though, I like went back and looked at Facebook photos, like here's one from 2010, but it's February 13th and it's time again. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. The pattern's kind of weird. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I know I look like a big baby, but like honestly, this doesn't really look like snow. It has not been snowing. Hello, we're in our pajamas because we're about to leave.
That's why we're not.
Well, we're about to shower and to get ready, right? Right, cats?
Yeah, they feel a disturbance.
There is a disturbance. Look at this. That is ice in our driveway. And we're additionally stressed out because we have to go get the dogs. Zach, you're blurry because my camera's super sensitive. We have to go get the dogs, but I don't think we're gonna be able to make it today.
No way.
Because they are 45 minutes away in training. We were supposed to pick them up tomorrow, but it's supposed to be really bad tomorrow, so I think we're gonna have to hit up the trainer to be like, can you board them for like a few days?
The worst of it's supposed to be tomorrow on Monday, and it's Saturday.
Imagine having a life this simple. Now I know what a lot of you are thinking. Is that cat dead?
Okay, an hour later.
I wear like the same few shirts every day. I want you guys to know, I have like 20 of these.
Yeah.
40.
I have it on good authority to tell you that he does not have 40 of these shirts. This man wears the same shirt. Just because you put it back on the hanger doesn't make it brand new, Zach.
He has one of this one, but yeah, he only wears a couple of the same shirts because he won't go shopping, even though I keep on trying to get him to go shopping.
See? I told you. Believe Tyson. Zach is just a simple man. He likes to wear easy stuff.
But we're ready. I'm wearing the pink jacket from a couple videos ago. You guys recall, super excited about it. It was between this and my other pink jacket, but I wore that one in the last snow video, so I thought we could change it up a bit.
Now let me tell you, I drove in Wisconsin growing up, and I'm still a little nervous about driving right now.
It's because a lot of people here don't know how to drive in ice, and I don't expect them to because this never happens.
Except it happens every year, according to Meg.
Zach was like, oh, I don't get like why it's getting cold. I said, no, like it's not cold in December or November in Texas. It's cold in January, February, April, and March. Like March still gets really, really cold and then it starts to get better in April, but we're still in it. Yesterday was the Chinese New Year / the Lunar New Year, and on that day you're not supposed to wash your hair, shower, take out the trash, or clean, or else you will throw away, wash away your good fortune. That is a superstition, and I decided to abide by it this year. And we live in a trash quarantine kitchen, and admittedly this is from like a couple days and we were gonna clean it up yesterday. I was like, no, it's after midnight, we can't. We don't.
No, we live in trash house and Snowmageddon's about to happen.
And,
Who knows,
okay.
we're gonna have another garbage day.
On the bright side, we did have 16,000 people playing concurrent on the brand new Overlook Bay update, so I am fully believing that not only the team's hard work and dedication brought that to us, but also I think that this trash pile helped. It's a lucky trash pile.
I don't think I'll ever clean it.
We don't need to. It's a lucky trash pile. We made it!
And it's pretty bad, not gonna lie. There's ice all over half of these cars.
Good thing we didn't make plans to go get the dogs. That would have been a very bad idea. We're gonna go into Market Street. There's a Starbucks here, so maybe I'll get myself some Starbucks. And then,
Gotta get groceries.
yeah, I'm starving, so.
I'm starving. I'm like thinking of mac and cheese. Right now I've been dreaming of mac and cheese for a week.
It's like the worst time to shop too because we're hungry and that girl's got mini muffins. I need mini muffins. We did it. We got all of our groceries, and whenever we get home, we get to do one of those really fun grocery hauls.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll help. Let me help. So we basically put out all the groceries so I could do a grocery haul, and I'm realizing it actually looks like we got so much stuff because we did.
And this became like a spring cleaning thing. Like we cleaned out the drawers of our fridge, wiped them out with soap,
Yeah.
did like so much.
And we only bought things that like we knew that we were definitely going to eat.
Yeah.
And I think we should be good. Even if we don't get started for 2 weeks, we should be good on groceries for like 3 weeks. Welcome to What's in Our Pantry, a segment that we're just starting today. So first don't look at any of that over there.
Oh yeah, don't want to
All
spoil
right,
it.
First we have fizzy water. I love carbonated water with flavor.
Then we also got Mountain Dew and Pepsi flavored water.
These are Zach's. I think what you guys are gonna notice is there's a really big theme between what I bought and what Zach bought.
Okay, milkshake Pop-Tart girl.
We got Uncrustables, DiGiorno pizza,
blueberry toaster strudels, Neapolitan ice cream.
Totino's.
Totino's pizza rolls, because why not? And then these chicken nuggets, they're gluten-free. These are the best chicken nuggets. I love them, swear by them. Cookie dough, orange cranberry muffins.
Yeah, who got cookie dough
That's
and doesn't bake cookies?
No, you just eat the dough. Pop-Tarts, we didn't communicate, and Zach got Pop-Tarts, and I got Pop-Tarts, and now we have 2 boxes of Pop-Tarts.
Hey, which if we're gonna be snowed in for a week or 2 or 10,
Those are gonna be good. Whataburger spicy ketchup, love it.
if you don't live in Texas, you don't have any idea what that is.
Which is
So.
okay, which is fine. We got these Italian pasta sides. Oh my gosh, these are so good, and I only thought that you could only ever cook them on a stovetop, but you can actually microwave them.
That's crazy to me.
Oh my gosh, these are so good. So I went overboard, bought a lot, and then Zach bought 8 boxes of mac and cheese.
Hey, that was where the panic buying was happening. People needed to get mac
Yeah,
and cheese.
those were running out real quick. I got tomato soup. We also got a ton of array soups. We got beans for the mac and cheese. We got pickles, which I love. Zach got Cocoa Pebbles.
And I also got peanut butter crunch.
Guys, I'm really excited because it's taken me probably over a year since we got married, because I was trying to push this on Zach that we should dye his beard brown. Zach has a very glorious beard, we all know that, but there's flakes of blonde and red in there, and I think that if he just had it dyed brown, it would be a much more luxurious looking beard. Very handsome, but if you look closely,
There's some gray, there's some blonde. there's
your
some brown.
beard is red comparable to your hair. So I got beard dye. No one asked for this. And
But they're getting it.
pasta, a lot of it, because we have tomato sauce, and Zach makes a casserole, which I like. I got this plant protein Prego.
You called it Prego, and it's Prego.
Prego. Zach got 2 pounds of crab. We also got, they're kind of wrapped up, but 2 steaks and then some burger patties, because I like to eat those.
We didn't get any sides for that steak. So literally, we will be eating steak with like mac and cheese or pasta or something.
You know what? Who cares?
Yeah.
It's nutrition that's in your body. It doesn't need to be a comparable palate.
We're getting ready to
situation.
hibernate.
Yeah, and then we got a ton of Ritz crackers because, oh my god, here's the grocery haul. And fingers crossed, we actually don't get iced in for 2 weeks.
And you find strawberry milk.
Oh my gosh, I found strawberry milk.
We are about to go get the dogs. The trainer called, very nice gentleman, and he informed us that he actually is trying to travel to get out of town before the bad weather starts, and his girlfriend is at like their place and they can't board our dogs for a couple more days, so we are gonna have to venture out and go get them. Luckily, it looks like the sun has been out for a few hours. Hopefully the ice has melted. It's a 45-minute drive up there, 45-minute drive down. So we're gonna be very careful, drive very slow. I think that most of the ice is cleared. I haven't heard of anything really bad happening traffic-wise just yet, and it wasn't too bad whenever we were walking in the parking lot to go get the groceries. But it's stressful. I'm excited to see the dogs again, like super excited. I'm gonna be so glad to have them home. I was telling Zach how I really wanted them home because it's just like kind of stressful because of it, if we are gonna get like snowed in. I have to preface this. Whenever I say snowed in Texas, 7 inches, that's snowed in. You're done. Like that way, like we're not up in Wisconsin, we're in Texas, we're in the South. We don't salt our roads here. We don't have chained tires or special weather tech tires. Like we don't have the capabilities or technology readily available to drive in icy, snowy conditions. So yes, in Texas, 7 inches of snow is snowed in. I used to get snow days from school after like 1 inch of snow. So it is what it is. It's what's safest for everyone, but I'm gonna feel really good having them home, having the whole family reunited. It's been a very long 2 weeks. I'm really happy that they're gonna be home, but I'm really nervous about going to get them. It's just one of those things that it's like there was no other option unless they wanted to like leave our dogs like in a like cold facility. No one would have been there to feed them. Like there's absolutely no other option other than to go get them this second, like right now. Zach is uploading a video and then we're gonna head out. Okay, bye.
We can have like a full conversation over here, and they stay
They're staying.
on the chairs.
The dogs did really good. They did amazing, but we were there for 4 hours. Now we're exhausted. I was supposed to record 2 videos today. Didn't happen. I'm glad that we beat the snow, we beat the sleet. They're here. They did a really great job. We're super excited to continue their training with them. There's no magic fix. You can't just get training and then expect them to know it forever. You have to keep on training them and keep on making them good dogs, right, Luna? They're super excited to be home, but we're gonna go to bed. We're gonna see what tomorrow looks like with sleet and snow. We're gonna hope it's better and go from there. I know this is like the worst lighting ever and I look just beady and just not very cute, but basically we just had to take Peach to the little emergency doctor. We would have taken her to our normal vet, but they're closed. The roads are super iced over here, very snowy, but basically Peach went outside, she came inside, she started throwing up like mucus with specks of blood in it. You know, at first we were like, probably nothing. Probably she got into something, we don't know. We didn't see her get into anything and we've only had her back like a day. We just didn't know what it was. I went on Google and I like typed in what dog vomit looks like with blood in it, and all the pictures that looked like her picture, it was like, go to the animal doctor, go to the ER. I called my mom, she's a nurse, and I asked her to like look at the vomit and give me her second opinion. She kind of was like, it doesn't sound good, but you know, the roads are super iced over. And then while I was on the phone with my mom, Zach told me that Peach wasn't eating. Like, she usually goes crazy for her food. She normally has no issue eating, and he said she even didn't finish her food a little bit last night either. Come here, Luna. Oh, you don't want to say hi? You just want to lay down? Oh. We just grabbed her, we got in the car, and we took off to the little animal ER. And, you know, I think she's doing okay. Basically, they said they see a lot with board and trained dogs. They come home kind of stressed out just because they've been away from their owners for so long. So they're saying that maybe she had some irritants in her stomach because she was stressed out, and that's why she was throwing up blood. But basically, we opted to get the blood work and the scans just to make sure she didn't swallow anything sharp that's puncturing her from the inside, which is not fun. This is not a situation we want to be in because the roads are getting super icy. It's dark out now. We could barely see driving home, and now our dog is at the dog ER. Like, this is a very serious situation. I wish that this wasn't happening because it's really scary. It's one of those things that I probably would have waited. By the way, I'm petting Luna here. She's laying on the pillow and she's getting a nice little pet going. But this isn't really something that, like, obviously this is nothing anyone ever wants to happen. This is something I would have generally waited on. I would have waited a day overnight to see kind of how she developed, but I didn't feel like we really had time on our side in the situation just because the roads are icing over. We're supposed to get 7 inches of snow tomorrow. It's gonna be really dangerous. So this wasn't one of those things that I wanted to risk getting trapped in the house and then not being able to get her medical attention if she needed it. I'd be devastated if anything happened to her. Like, you guys probably wouldn't hear from me for a long time. You know, I think she's doing okay, and we should be hearing back in an hour about her tests. So here we go, guys. We're gonna go pick up Peach. Basically, we found out what's wrong with her, but I just wanted to document this. Like, it's kind of like a little venture out, and I know the roads don't look bad, but they're a completely different color. They're packed down with ice and snow, and something that kind of looks like maybe they tried to salt or sand it, maybe? Maybe. But we're about to go get Peach. She's coming home. She's home! Hello, Peach. Basically, we found out what was wrong with Peach, and it was actually something, which I'm not glad about, but I guess it's a lot better to feel reassured. And I guess I'm glad that we know what it is, because it's a lot scarier to have a problem with a dog and then they go in and they don't know what's wrong. Basically, Peach has mild pancreatitis. Mild pancreatitis, meaning that her pancreas is very angry with her, which is why she's been throwing up blood. Pancreatitis in dogs can be deadly, not in this scenario. She's going to be fine. They test 3 things to find out if your dog has pancreatitis, and she pinged 2 out of 3 of them for mild levels. We either caught it early, or her stomach is just like kind of messed up from some stress or something she ingested. I don't know. You guys know that Peach, we call her a little porker. You guys remember in a couple vlogs ago where we said that we were taking them to training and she ate an entire pack of Girl Scout cookies before that? When she gets herself into trouble like that, that causes things like this. Now, I don't know if it was exactly that, because normally I feel like those things catch up to older dogs when they like eat things they shouldn't. I feel like they catch up to dogs who are 10. Peach is gonna be 4 next week. So she's doing really good. She seems like she's acting normal, acting happy. She's about to drink water. I'm supposed to limit her water intake so that she doesn't drink too much and then throw it up. And I have some light reading to do on pancreatitis.
I'm just glad we know what it is. I'm glad we're able to take care of it, and she's doing really good, and I'm gonna keep you guys posted over the next few days because it's only Sunday. Bad news, guys. Real bad news. Basically, it is around noon right now, and we did get it probably looks like 5 inches of snow. As we can see on top of the fire pit, that looks like it could be 5 inches. But we are dealing with a bit of a emergency crisis deal. Zach and I haven't had power to the house since 5:30 a.m. Our power shut off, which means our heat shut off, means our internet shut off. I haven't been able to get anywhere online. Zach has been able to get on Twitter just to see like what's kind of trending in the world, to see like where everybody is with this, and I guess there's like 3,000 people in our area without power, and some of our friends don't have power, and my parents don't have power, and we're freaking cold. How cold is it in here, Zach?
We got to negative 18 outside, and it's got to be like just below 50 degrees in here, but we have a generator.
I bought us a generator because we used to really like to throw parties pre-pandemic, and I thought it would be really good if we could have like a generator for outside music, basically outside lights, outside music, but we haven't gotten to use that yet. But today we're gonna set it outside because I think it's solar powered, and we're gonna try to get some energy because the roads are super packed. They were supposed to send, I guess, people down from Michigan to like help clear our roads, that's what Zach said, and it's no fun because we're freezing, we're cold, we've been laying in bed. This is the first time I got out of bed because it's literally so cold in our house, and we were not expecting this. This is the craziest vlog.
Generator update. Bad news.
Oh no.
Solar panel sold separately.
What?
Yes, you could charge this in a car or in the wall and then bring it for emergencies. We should have charged it last night.
I even said to Zach, I was like, oh, at least we can go upstairs to play video games because we don't need internet to play video games. And then I forgot our power's out, which means I can't use my microwave, I can't use my Keurig, I can't use anything. I can't even use my phone because 1, you want to conserve battery, 2, I literally can't. And Peach, she's feeling real good today. She's feeling a little bit better, and Luna's up there somewhere. Every time we look and it's like, oh, what's the status update? It says 1 can't be presented to us, and we think we're gonna actually not have power all day. So we're a little bit stressed because whenever we don't have power at night, it's gonna get really cold, because that's why we woke up so many times in the middle of the night. It was freezing. Like, we just could have not prepared for this. We could have, but we didn't. Small update, I'm back in bed underneath blankets. I have a cough and a runny nose, and I'm afraid that I might have gotten a cold last night from sleeping in like a 50-degree home. Like, it was so cold last night, I kept waking up, and I'm like really just gross right now, and I really don't want to get a cold because I have so much work to get done, and oh my gosh, this can't be happening. But on the bright side, the dogs are cuddly. Here's Luna. Oh my gosh, Luna, you look so comfy and warm. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Basically, it is currently 3 o'clock, 3:06, and we still don't have power. We don't have running water. We can't turn our stove or oven on. We don't have heat. We can't use our microwave. We can't really do anything at all. So we have been, just like sitting in bed staring at the wall. My Twitter doesn't even load, and it's like, oh, it's not the end of the world. There's nothing to preoccupy myself. I also can't Google resources to like find hotels, to find out what's going on for information. I can't use my phone at all. Like, we are just alone. So we are about to pack up the dogs. The cats are gonna be super, super fine here. They have really, really warm coats, but we're gonna pack up the dogs because they will also have accidents in the house. And we are going to go over to Tyson's house, my brother-in-law. I say the cats will be fine, but they always seem to get themselves into trouble. So anyway, we're about to finish getting all packed up. We're about to go over. This is stressful. It's freezing. All the food in our fridge and refrigerator and freezer, it's melting. This is not fun. This is not good. And we don't think it's gonna be up for like a couple days. So I'm gonna go film some videos over at Tyson's, and then luckily, like, we at least have that. Made it to Tyson and Carla's house. I filmed an Adopt Me video, and then our power came back on, right, Peach? Peach and Luna have been a nuisance. Since I've been here for 5 seconds, I broke something very expensive of Carla's that I had to rebuy, and then I broke Tyson's computer, which we were able to fix. So
I'm in an all-gray sweatsuit because I was in a panic.
But we're excited to be going home. I turned up the ISO on my camera, that's why we look so bright. Peach is doing good. Luna is doing as good as she normally does.
They're ticking time bombs, honestly. We should get going.
They are ticking time bombs. We couldn't get them to use the restroom outside. We have to go. But guys, thank you so much for watching today's vlog. I appreciate it. And it's been a really crazy day, but just remember to always hashtag stay PG, stay kind. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.